Welcome to my new series Budget Decks, where I'm going to be creating and showcasing some extremely cheap decks to help out everyone who doesn't have all the cards and even all the Pool 3 cards in the game. I'm going to be showcasing just 2 Pool 3 or Series 3, whatever you want to call it, cards, and that's it. Okay, there's going to be no Series 5 cards, no Series 4, no Season Pass cards, just these 2 Series 3 cards that I'm going to put in the thumbnail and the title of the video. So if you see those cards and you know you have them, I guarantee you can make the rest of the deck, because the rest will be all pools 1 and 2, their starter cards, whatever. So these are going to be some nice cheap decks, and I'm trying to find some good synergy with them. So let me know what you think, and I hope you find this helpful. Alright, so first we're looking at the Spider-Man Absorbing Man combo. These are a dynamic duo. They have good synergy together. The thought is that you can Spider-Man, lock off a location, and then play Absorbing Man the next turn and lock off that location again. Okay, so you can lock it off for 2 turns, but unlike Professor X, you can still play in that lane. Okay, you can still add cards to that location on the last turn, and it can be a nasty, nasty combo. Okay, especially if you can add in some other cards, maybe some 1-drops or 2-drops, and just, lock down some major power there. So Absorbing Man, we do want to build around him. He does need a target for his on-reveal. So we've got Spider-Man in there, great location control. We've got Storm in there, also location control, and you can copy Storm with Absorbing Man. Okay, normally you're playing Storm. You want to play something right after in her location to, give her some backup power, help her secure that location. But with this deck, we have a lot of early power. I mean, we've got a couple 1-drops, we've got Angela, we've got Lizard. We sometimes could play down Storm and on that 3rd turn have 9 power in that location. Okay, and if the opponent hasn't played that already, we can start focusing on another location as early as turn 4. We could even Absorbing Man that new location. Ton of location control. You've also got Scarlet Witch in here. Again, another thing that you can just mess with the locations. If you see locations you don't like, this deck has a ton of options to change that up and throw your opponent off guard. Okay. We've got Bishop. He can get powered up a little bit over time. He's kind of a sleeper. Angela can become a 2/6. You've got Rocket Raccoon in there. Nice on reveal. Corrigan Iceman. All on reveals. Not the best options for Absorbing Man to copy, but they are good for just getting off to a strong start and throwing some disruption to your opponent's way. I hope you like this deck, and let's jump into some gameplay. Alright, got a nice Korg early. I could actually plan to set up a different lane for Storm if I want to just play to the right, but I'll take my chances here. And hopefully they draw that rock soon. Okay, at turn 7 this game, I think I'll stick with Storm on the left, but if I draw Scarlet Witch on Limbo on turn 6 could be devastating. So we'll see how that goes down. Okay, they have not played anything. 3 turns, and that's not what I wanted to see. I do not want that to hit my Storm lane. I'm going to risk it, but there's a good chance this lane gets ruined by Los Diablos base. Nope, okay, and there's no turn 7. So we're looking pretty good here. I don't think they can add more than 9 power on turn 4 to that left lane. So we're actually going to lock them out of the game. I'm going to snap right here. And, I could even just Bishop to the left and then next turn Spider-Man. But I don't know. I'm going to take my chances. And maybe they just retreat even, because they're so far behind in there. And they don't have turn 7 anymore. Yeah, they didn't even go for the left lane. I'm going to have this locked down. It's a Shuri player, and they've got Cosmo over there. So we can call this a good game. We can say it's a GG. And we'll do this. They can do Red Skull for big power, but they can't do Taskmaster or Arnim Zola. Yep, there we go. Just automatic surrender. Shuri decks are just so slow, and if it comes to a case like this where they're too slow to get in my Storm lane early, and then I've got Spider-Man, Absorbing Man to lock out another lane, they're just going to lose almost every time. Okay, so we've got Elysium. You know, I don't love that location for this deck. My deck is already pretty cheap. I think I'm going to Scarlet Witch it after I secure Storm. Okay, man, they are just giving it to us. I'm going to have to lock down a lane here. Going to lock down this one. No, I can't play all my cards this turn. But I could do that. That's kind of nasty. If I double Storm, it's risky. Man, he actually played into it. So I don't think it's going to get pulled off. But, you know, it was a nice thought. And if I end up drawing Spider-Man and lock down that middle lane, that would be really, really strong. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's a cool variant, too. Okay, so I'm not winning that lane. Maybe I'm just going to punk them. I'm not even going to play for the right lane. I don't think they can beat me there. Yeah, this person has some nice card. Ooh, okay, that didn't help. Nice Scarlet Witch there. Okay, so I think I've won this game. I'm actually going to snap here. Okay, I know I can get down Spider-Man next turn, assuming they don't Cosmo. And even if they do Cosmo, I'm going to have decent power, I think. So this game's looking good for us. We got 2 lanes closed. We lost one pretty hard. He's got Wong. I don't know what he's going to pull off. He might have a Gambit deck. In which case, I hope he doesn't destroy my bishop. That's my only goal. Just don't destroy my bishop, and I'll take the win.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Let's see what he's got. It's Mystique or Scientist too slow. Okay, and that's a game right there. And they both went left. I'll give him the fist bump, but I think earlier he gave me a little thumbs up face. So we got the nice win there. Again, we used Absorbing Man to try to steal second lane. It didn't work out. That's okay, because we still had Spider-Man, who's just good on turn 5 alone. Even if you can't do turn 4 Spider-Man, turn 5 Absorbing. That's a solid win right there. We closed out a big Wong combo, saved ourselves from turn 6 Odin, and the 2 other lanes were just closed off. So this deck has very nice lane control. Okay, I'm against Supercell, who I've played many times. I always forget if he's a real person or a bot. I think it's a real person. Let's start off here with Iceman. Okay, so Spider-Man is actually really good on this lane on turn 4, because they just can't play anything on turn 5. So we'll see if we want to do that, or if we just want to storm something. I think I'm going to play Storm on the right here. Hopefully we can sweep this location. Yes, and he's presumably not going to play there because that kind of sucks. Get some rocks. Powering up Sunspot. We're probably looking at a Shuri deck that doesn't want to play anything before turn 3 because they've got all these big cards. Okay. So I'm not actually too worried about losing this lane here. Actually gonna do this. Okay, maybe they just drop Shuri. Let's see. Hopefully it's just not She-Hulk. And it's Electro. Okay. Could be a Galactus deck here or just big Electro deck, but we're going to beat it almost certainly with the Spider-Man. Because we can follow up with Shang-Chi. This bishop's going to get powered up a little bit. And he wanted to destroy it. RM Zola is not going to happen. It looks like we just secured the win. So I don't see what they could play that wins here. I mean, you could Arnim Zola the Sunspot. And that adds 7 power here to the right, 7 power to the left, but you would lose the middle. And 7 on the left brings them to 12. I can easily beat that. This puts me at 12. Bishop powers up 1. That gets to 13. So we got to win here. Oh. I'm not sure what they played. Arnim Zola would not have won. But it still loses on the right. Okay, well, that was a weird turn 6 by them. I'm surprised they didn't just retreat, but Spider-Man locking down that left location. Angela Storm securing the right very early. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.